Another Brick fan with the 2021 Advent calendars. This is day 20. I'm reviewing City, Star Wars, Avengers, and Harry Potter this year. And since we are on day 20, let's take a look at yesterday's builds really quickly before we get into today's builds. From the City calendar, we have the garbage truck. From Star Wars, we have Slave One, officially now Boba Fett's ship. The Avengers Tower, a really good model. And the sign for the Hogwarts Express, which is on a column from King's Cross Station. Let's go ahead and get into today's builds. Here we have the City Advent Calendar. We are on day 20, which is in the bottom row here, next to the last door. And it looks like we have another minifigure. Here she is. It looks like she's wearing a vest, so maybe she's a sanitation worker. She's picked up a bottle for recycling perhaps, or maybe it's a wine bottle to get her through the day. She has this broom as well, nice orange hair. I like the red glasses. I think that looked really good. The back, of course, is done in the silver and reflective green. Like most City minifigures, she doesn't have an alternate expression. Kind of nice hairpiece there. So there's another nice minifigure for day 20 of our City Advent Calendar. Let's go ahead and move on to our next Advent Calendar. Here we have our Star Wars Advent Calendar, and we're looking at day 20 down here on the bottom row. And it looks like a droid. I believe this is IG-88, which is the assassin droid. So here is IG-88. And as you can see, there's a printed 1x1 cylinder there. There are two different kinds of arms, one with the hand vertical and one horizontal, and there's two of each, so that gives you a little flexibility. And then there's a clip piece here on the back, presumably so he could carry other equipment as well. Let's go ahead and move on to our next Advent Calendar. Here we have the Avengers Advent Calendar, and we're looking for day 20, which is in the bottom row here. Get that open, and it looks like we have a droid. So here is what looks like a droid, but more like a wind-up toy droid, as you can see the little key here in the back. I like how they use the roller skate pieces here to give its shoulders a little bit more character. Of course, the trans blue piece here in the middle, the nice legs down here. Overall, I think it turned out pretty cool. I like the use of this little cap here in the dark red, which is nice to get that color for that cap. And a cool little toy as part of this Advent Calendar collection. Let's go ahead and move on to our next Advent Calendar. Last up is Harry Potter, day 20, down here on the fourth row. Let's get this open, and it looks like Hermione Granger. So here we have Hermione Granger with her tan or nougat wand. Again, she's wearing, looks like robes without any house markings. So obviously pre-selection. There's a smiley face here. So on the back you see the hood of the robe, and then here is her alternate expression, which is more of a scared or apprehensive type face. So there's Hermione from day 20. Now that we've opened all of the doors for day 20, let's go ahead and go back and review today's builds. Here are the builds from day 20. Of the Advent calendars, and we have mostly minifigures here. So this is Shirley Keeper, who apparently is big into recycling, I would expect. This is IG-11, which is an assassination droid. It was actually reprogrammed in The Mandalorian to take care of the child. This is a little robot here in this dark red, and you can see there's a wind-up thing in here, so I'm going to call it a robot toy. And then we get Hermione Granger from the Harry Potter Advent Calendar. So there's a close look at all 4 of the builds from day 20. Join me tomorrow for day 21, and until then, happy building. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to see more LEGO reviews. I've left a link to several of my review playlists up here on the screen.